With the very first part of the Forbidden Woods behind us, we are now back in Hunter's Dream. You can see I spent a lot of blood echoes. I actually went and farmed a little bit just so I could get an extra level. But let's take a look. I'm now 46. I put some points into Vitality, Endurance, Strength. I don't know if I leveled up Skill. I honestly can't remember. But I also got both the Kirk Hammer and the Threaded Cane to +6. So they're doing some decent damage. In fact, I can't actually even upgrade them anymore now. Because I now need Bloodstone Chunks, which I haven't seen any yet. But each one does have 3 blood gems in it, so hopefully we're going to be doing some decent damage. The other thing that I did go find that Hunter's Badge. I got the Powder Keg Hunter Badge. So the enemy with the Gatling gun, who apparently can be an NPC somehow, he dropped this, and I couldn't, well, I actually could get it, because 2 of you pointed out the fact that I could retrieve the item from the bridge, but fortunately, it was back where he spawned, and it is a badge of a Powder Keg Hunter crafted by the Powder Kegs. The Powder Kegs' adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. And, if we go and take a look at the messengers, I can now get a few things. That's right, Chinchillas, a few new things. Rope Molotov Cocktail, this is super interesting. Allows for more maneuvering compared to an ordinary Molotov cocktail and can catch foes off guard. You actually throw this behind you, which means that if something's chasing you, theoretically, you can actually drop one of these behind it and actually catch them off guard that way, which is really, really neat. I think that might be it for consumables. I can buy Ritual Blood, I'm not sure if that is something new, but I can now get, look at all these weapons I can get. The Saw Cleaver, the Hunter Axe, and the Threaded Cane, those are your standards. But I can get the Saw Spear, which apparently you can pick up in Central Yharnam. I can get the Rifle Spear, which is a trick weapon crafted by the Workshop Heretics, the Powder Kegs, a prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm and spear, possibly created in imitation of a lost Canehurst weapon. Lacks any notable functions, saving that it is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. And then this one, which I think I do want to pick up at some point, the Stake Driver. A trick weapon fashioned by the Workshop Heretics, the Powder Kegs, favored by the retired hunter Dejora. And I think we read about Dejora in the canon description, but I'll double check that. The Stake Driver, with its queerly complex design, violently drives thick stakes into the flesh of foes. The Stake Driver allows for high damage critical attacks, but is difficult to use and leaves its wielder wide open. But none of this should bother a mere Powder Keg. So, I like the idea of high crit. Now, does it actually have a crit modifier anywhere? I don't see one. So that's actually something that is apparently hidden to us. But, I like it. I like it a lot. We can also get the Repeating Pistol, Ludwig's Rifle. We can get the Cannon, which we already actually own one. Is this Dejora? This isn't Dejora. What did I read about Dejora? My apologies. And the Tomb Prospector Garb, I think we might have taken a look at that before. But yeah, a lot of things have now opened up. I did try also to do a Chalice Dungeon again, and it's still telling me that it can't find any, so I don't know what the deal is there. Before we go back to the Forbidden Woods, I do want to check in with the doll and Yharnam and see if they have any new dialogue.
Welcome. What hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me?
Oh, sure.
Of course. I do love you.
I could learn to love you.
Isn't that how you've made me? Farewell, good hunter.
That's a really, really interesting line. Of course I love you. Isn't that how you made me? I don't know that that necessarily has lore implications, but it just has some deep implications of, can a creation truly love its creator if they were made to love the creator? And I'm not getting into religion and all that, just more so worldviews, but if you make something, and we can actually think about this in terms of AI, because that's something that's on the horizon. If we create an AI that is forced to love the creator, is that love? Or is it just following a program of sorts? And that's what the doll is really implying. That's how you made me. Shouldn't I love you? Really deep. Alright, German, do you have anything deep and profound?
The healing church.
I'm standing really close to you, I'm sorry.
Who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig.
Ludwig, okay. We know about him.
They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Odin Chapel.
I've been to Odin Chapel. In fact, we're actually going to go there next because we did rescue a gentleman, and I can't remember if you guys actually got a chance to see that or if it was in the footage that I lost / didn't even record. But we're going to go to Odin's Chapel, which is the Cathedral Ward, and we're going to see if he's there, and if so, maybe we can talk to him and get some either dialogue or maybe an item. Now this is interesting. So I'm in Odin's Chapel again. There's a lot of blood on the floor, and this creepy person here who's telling me to save people is now gone, and there's an item. Before I even pick that up, is there anyone here? There's no one here. The old lady's not here. The guy I rescued's not here. What happened? Something went wrong. Alright, what did they drop? Formless Odin. Another rune. I have so many runes. I would love the chance to actually use these runes. One of the Odin runes, higher Quicksilver Bullet Max. The Great One Odin, lacking form, exists only in voice and is symbolized by this rune. Those who memorize it enjoy a larger supply of Quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade and the essence of the formless Great One Odin. Both Odin and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. Well, there's the precious blood. What happened here? I want to maybe take a quick look around, just to see. There's a note here. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Well, going down just goes to the arena where I fought Father Gascoigne. I don't know what happened here. I mean, I'm assuming and hoping I'm going to find out, but it's kind of a bummer. Well, anything in here? If not, just the elevator, I'm sure. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to Forbidden Woods and continue on. We'll unravel this mystery at some point, I guess. So I'm going to go back to Hunter's Dream and then warp immediately to Forbidden Woods, but I'm going to be skipping, or cutting that part out. So this lantern is called the Forbidden Grave. So I'm still in Forbidden Woods, but this specifically is a Forbidden Grave, and, well, at least now I know that I'm about to be jumped, and not to scream. And we're gonna give the hammer a shot. Hopefully some enemies here are weak to blunt damage. Wow, you're... Alright, let's switch and see if... I don't know what you're weak to, but the hammer didn't seem to be super effective. What is going on here? Terrifying statues. Oh, I don't like this mist. I don't like this mist at all. There's already places for them to hide. You really had to There's another lantern here? Bergenworth. I'm in Bergenworth. This is the old school. This is where a lot of interesting things happen so far from what we've read. Wow, interesting that there's already a lantern here. Well, let's light it. Good to know. And on we go. We have a huge building ahead of us. I wonder if the entire level is going to be inside. You're like Baxter the Fly from Ninja Turtles. Alright, not particularly susceptible to thrust, it seems. You are susceptible to being pummeled with a cane, though. You are weak to cane pummeling. Of course, I had no expectation whatsoever of that actually working. But I want to play with the hammer some. I want to try to get used to it. It has great stun. Oh crap. Back up, back up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The damage is very real. Nope, that's absolutely not what I wanted. I wanted to heal. I don't know why L1 came to mind. Guess who's stuck? The hammer. I don't know. I don't know what I think. What is this? Oh, it's just a body. Is it just a body? Yeah, it is. Okay. Looks like the messenger's holding something up. But no loot here yet, huh? Okay. Proceed with caution for sure. I can go down near... Oh, the ocean looks beautiful. And look at the moon. Oh, man. Moon looming over it is just gorgeous as all get out. I hear snarling. I don't see any enemy there. Take a wide berth. Where was that snarling coming from? Oh. Maybe that giant thing right there. I don't know. Just a guess. What is with you? You're like kind of transparent. Oh. Okay. Oh, 2. Alright. Time for whip. Sorry, hammer. I just would like some crowd control. Crowd control is very real with the whip. Some bullets. Good. Yeah, that thing's gonna just annihilate me. Does not open from the side. Nope. Why would it? Why would you give me an option? That thing is like a crazy looking centipede that shoots huge balls of flame. Wasn't expecting that. Let's try the hammer after I heal up. Oh, you know what? Those runes are in my cane. So if I switch to the hammer, I don't actually get that extra damage boost. Let's just take a look at health. That was 36 and it knocked just a sliver off. Oh, oh, you're like the gaping dragon. Did you see that mouth? Oh yeah, tell me that's not. Whoa! I can't move. You're too big for your own good, you realize that. Wow, but you're actually so big that you kind of leave yourself wide open. Alright, let's go with a hammer and just try to smash a bug. I mean, a bug should be weak to blunt, right? It's doing 28 damage. Alright, buddy, I'm just stuck on you. 57. Oh, please don't tell me that you respawn. You're not difficult, you're just tedious. And you're dead. But what the heck are you doing? You just became something vortex. Alright, time for treasures. Great One's Wisdom. That's new. Okay, used to gain much insight. So it is similar to Madmen's Knowledge, just bigger. Fragments of the lost wisdom of the Great Ones, beings that might be described as gods, used to gain insight. At Bergenworth, Master Willem we saw in the cutscene after we fought Vicar Amelia, had an epiphany. We're thinking on the basis of planes. What we need are more eyes. Pitiful, really. Yeah, I guess so. It was kind of pitiful. Felt kind of bad. Alright, let's deal with this guy, then we're gonna open up that shortcut. I don't even know if that is much of a shortcut. Sedative. Another new item. Liquid medicine that calms the nerves. It's a liquid medicine concocted at Bergenworth. Those who delve into the arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood ministration. In other words, not a clue what that actually does. I don't. I mean, someone might, but I sure have no idea. Okay. Small shortcut. And now... Oh, I can't wait. Hee hee, but cleansing waits ahead. Whoa. This is a fine note, but I don't know what just happened. Ooh, look at all these instruments. This is definitely where there's been some blood ministration. There's a chest. Alright. I don't see any blood stains around it. And didn't react to me hitting it. Pearl slug. Excuse me. You are not consumable. You are a ritual item. Of all the strange. Oh, typo. Of all the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, the slugs are clear signs of the left behind Great Ones. They actually remind me of the slugs that you fight in Demon Souls. What did you die from? Is that a trapdoor? It is, but it looks like it goes up. The specter disappeared. I'm just paying attention to all this stuff. All the wax from the candles that have been burning. You must accept man. Was that you must accept man or you must accept man? Okay. Well, that's good. At least we have a few different options. We got a hunter. Hunter with a flamethrower. And, oh, hey, you're using a cane. Ready, and... Getting my health back, and then I'm gonna back up. Oh, didn't even get that much back. Ooh. What? What was that? Was that beast roar that I can't use yet? If so, that's really cool. I'm really trying to get a parry off, and that's just not working. Alright, let's heal. Really? Still nothing, huh? You have a lot of health, my friend. What are you... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! What did you just do to me? No. Okay. What's happening here? I'm gonna be honest, magic is really kind of surprising me, because I didn't really think it had much of a place in this game. 49 damage is pathetic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you're not using a flamethrower. There it is. But still. Back up. Oh, you're gonna heal. You know what? you are going to heal. I can almost guarantee it. So what I'm thinking, I need to do is get numbing mist. Ah, crud. No, no, no. Alright. Quick retreat. Quick retreat. Oh, you jerk. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa, how did I miss? No, no, no. Well, hopefully I can just at least kill her. And then I can worry about getting more blood vials. Yeah, it didn't work for you, did it? I don't like that. Alright, you are almost dead. Whoa. And now you are dead. Holy moly, who are you? Why are you such a jerk? Blue elixir. Really? That's what I get? I get something that makes me invisible? You didn't even use it yourself. Nothing but attacks from behind here. No mercy for madness. Looks like we have a note over here. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child. Now, we were told when we were down in the prison area where we got kidnapped that we actually had to kill a newborn. So I wonder if that is actually referencing that. Oh, we have a chest. Pretty ominous circle, right? Alright, well, free chest then. Student uniform and student trousers. Kind of terrible defense. Good arcane defense, though, so I guess there's that. Uniform of the students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute of learning. It features a thick cape. The Healing Church has its root in Bergenworth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Willem to despair. If only he knew. And the same thing of the pants. So I could roleplay a student, I guess. If that's your thing. Ascend ladder, okay. That's cool. I like that. I don't know what to call it, but I like it. I don't see any enemy here. No? Alright. Lunarium key. Key to the Lunarium facing the lake on the second floor of Bergenworth College. In his final years, Master Willem was fond of the lookout and the rocking chair that he kept there for meditation. In the end, it is said, he left his secret with the lake. I'm going to go down because I think that the door that we just saw is actually the door that we can open with this. Hopefully Master Willem's not out there just being all crazy. Oh. It's the guy from the Vision. Hey, pal. But what are you pointing to? What did you... What, you want me in front? You want me to go out here? What do you want me to do? Jump? You've come to the right place. Have I, though? There's some ripples down there. Am I supposed to jump in? Is that what you're telling me to do, is jump in? Do I dare? I only have 15,000 echoes. It's not a huge amount. I would still rather not lose it. Okay, well, I think Master Willem is telling me to jump in because that's where he left his secret, right? Okay. This might just be a death, but we'll see. Not a death. Not a death at all. In fact, wow. Lot of... Are these all specters? Notes? No mercy for insects. You've come to the right place. I see this in the distance though. Let's go see what this is. Can I... No, you're dead. That's weird. Nothing else but this giant thing ahead of us. Oh, this is so cool. Seriously, I'm into this. No mercy for insects. Fear foe. Well. Oh, is this gonna be a boss? This might be a boss already. Attack from behind is effective. And why is it sparkling like that? Oh, it's got like plants on it. Are you... What are you? You don't seem to be hostile. Defilement is effective. What? What in the world are you? Other than one of the coolest creature designs I've ever seen. And you're just slowly backing up. Well, oh wow. You know what? This very much reminds me of the tonsil stone. Right, doesn't it? Well, unfortunately I'm gonna follow the note's advice and backstab you. Yeah. The vacuous... What? You are a boss! And you just summoned a whole crap ton of other little spiders. You're not a spider? And these are spiders? Wow. Alright. And the spiders don't even really come after me. They're just protecting the leader. I'm sorry. Did I just see 18 damage? They have stones on their head, don't they? They do. So I can't be effective attacking them from in the front. Nope. You have to get behind or to the side. Well, in that case... Oh my. I'm trying to get... No. I lost it. Well, I don't see this as being a winning situation, but he's easy to get back to. You're starting to rotate faster, though, aren't you? Are you really this easy, though? I mean, I hate to downplay it, but... Really? I wonder if you can even get a backstab. Yeah, they definitely protect him. That's their thing. They're not so much interested in actually hurting me as much as they are interested in protecting Rom. Oh, that web is probably a horrible, horrible thing to get hit by. Oh crap, back up, back up. Getting sloppy. You know what would be well, they're in water. I was going to say Molotovs might be pretty effective. I'm not so sure that's accurate, though. Oh! Now what? Oh my god, are you kidding? What just happened? Rom is not a pushover, ladies and gentlemen. He was faking. Okay. We're gonna just be able to run right back to Rom. And... well, we do have to get inside. Oh, that thing's back? Well, I can actually skip you. And theoretically, if that hunter's not back, I have no enemies in between, so that's nice. Oh man, I don't have any more blood vials. I didn't realize those were the only ones I had. What was that? Looks like there was an enemy up here and he just ran off. Can you come with me? No, you're just gonna point like an idiot. Alright, well. I don't want to die to a little spider. What are you doing? Oh, get out of the way. No. So at this point, I'm not going to sprint right to the boss. I'm actually going to go back in the building and explore because, number one, we have no blood vials to speak of. So hopefully we can find some treasure in here. I also need to rethink the strategy entirely. I mean, what do you do with all those spiders that you had? I mean, I can focus on just running in circles and killing them. That's fine for the first wave. But then for the second, it's like I can't really get all that close to him safely, it seems. I see you up there. Ambush waits ahead. Does it, though? Because he's not really much... Oh, there's a chest. Ooh. You have absolutely no way of healing yourself, so back up. Alright, good. Give me... No. If you were a mimic, I would cry. And what are you giving me? Empty phantasm shell. Okay, I thought maybe it was a chalice item, but it's not. Empty shell that applies arcane power to weapon. Empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms as they are called. Shells with slime still harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength. I can't use it though because it requires 15 arcane. Is that like a weapon buff? And if it's a weapon buff, is it a one-time use weapon buff? I was kind of hoping I could activate something here, but it doesn't look like it. Well, cool item that we can't use, and ultimately useless to us currently, but there was definitely another area to go outside. So before we go to Rom, we're going to go back there and see if we can pick up some other blood vials. If not, we're going to have to go and farm, which I will do not while recording. But yeah, if we go this way, might just go absolutely nowhere. In fact, it looks like it does. It just goes here. With a Cthulhu head. Maybe I can get the visceral. You're kind of in an awkward position. We'll see. No? Really? You look like you're about to break out of that, Where's all the magic coming from all of a sudden? You know what? I think it's hammer time. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no! No, no, no! Please don't kill me. Please, just don't. What in the name of everything? Wow, I didn't die. I did not die. Let's get this item. Arcane Lake, just another rune. I do want to kill you, though, because that was really disgusting and rude. No, well, oh well. GG, Cthulhu head. GG. It stands for good game, but I don't mean it. You can stop sucking on my head. I'm dead. I'm very dead. So what did I do off camera? You can see I have a full complement of blood vials, I have fire paper, I bought Molotovs, and I'm also going to try the pungent blood cocktail. I can't imagine it's going to work against the boss. I can't imagine it's going to work against the ads, but at this point it's worth a shot. I mean, I really don't have anything else to lose. I have 170 blood echoes, not a big deal. But at this stage, let's see how it goes. And I don't know what that guy's deal is. There's an enemy up here who just decides to jump right down. Alright, so we're going to try the Molotovs first. Come to the right place. Well, matter of opinion, I guess. Now, group together, all of you. Or do that and I'll kill you like that. That's fine. But I'm definitely going to be focusing on one at a time. Or killing the spiders, I should say. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a good group. Ready? If it hits ahead, it's still not going to do much damage. Yeah, not really worth it considering the how much blood echoes it costs. What I'm gonna do actually. Oh, you know what? Now that there's only a few of them, let's test this. See, the thing is, they're not very aggressive. Well, let's switch that out. Let's do beast blood pellets. And we'll combine it with fire paper once the boss is clear, and then, oh, I'm just gonna go to town. And once again, still hoping that he's on a health system and not on a timer. Just keep going. Only about half. Well, let's get in there quick and get some spiders. Uh-oh. Is that death? Oh, come on! Jump is not what I meant to do, but somehow I still avoided all of them. Yikes! Okay. I think this is the strategy we're going to use, guys. Run, run, run. Mother of pearl. Why did that just one-shot me? I can't believe that's a one-shot, though. Oh, there go all my blood vials. Jeez, oh Pete, man. I don't get it. I have to admit something. What you're listening to right now, this is post-commentary. Everything prior was live, but this is post. And the reason this is post is that for the first time while playing Bloodborne, I can honestly say that I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm not frustrated with the game, I'm frustrated with how I've been playing. This boss has been kicking my butt. I didn't even show you all of the deaths that I've experienced to this boss. And I decided that I wanted to take him on without paying attention to commentary, so this is recorded in silence. I did not speak at all. My girlfriend was sitting behind me rooting for me, so thank you for that, Viz. But I am now doing this post-commentary just so you can see the final successful attempt at killing Rom the vacuous spider, and then the cutscene that's afterwards. So I'm not going to be speaking too much during this fight. I will point out maybe some different attacks and maneuvers that I use, but otherwise, sit back, enjoy the show, and I will be just speaking frequently. Or rather, infrequently. I have to say that I do think this is going to be a very interesting boss when speedrunning is concerned, and the reason is, once he starts shooting his arcane attacks, there are 3 different attacks. He has the AoE explosion, he has the projectiles that come out of the ground in a short circle around him, and then he has the projectiles that come from the sky, and they follow you very closely. And the reason I think it's going to be interesting from a speedrunning perspective is that 2 out of the 3 of those can be easily dodged. The AoE and the projectiles from the ground, they're very easy to get out of the range. The ones that come from the sky, I haven't found a truly reliable method as far as avoiding them. You've seen in my previous attempts that I have tried sprinting. I've sprinted away from him, to the side, I've sprinted towards him, I've also tried rolling at different times, and it just doesn't seem to be working, at least not 100%. Rolling might be the most effective from what I found, but there is still a margin for error. So, it's going to be interesting to see how the speedrunners take it. Now you can see here that I'm actually not using the Kirk hammer at all. Instead of trying to stun him out of that animation, I decided to go for a little bit faster damage with the cane instead of just more stagger damage. And I've also decided that I'm not going to kill all of the ad spiders. Ooh, that was a close one. But I am going to focus on killing some of them just to clear the herd, or thin the herd rather. Although I think if I'm being honest, at this point I was thinking that I would try to kill them all, until I've almost died twice, and then I realized I need to get in there and start doing damage, or else I'm just going to be wasting my time. Yeah, see, there was the roll, and I avoided 2 out of the 3, but that third one did get me. The other issue is that if you skip the first teleport, which I did because of how much I did to him in the first phase, then he does drop the 2 packs of spiders, and if you're focusing on the one further away from him, he's not ever going to do his AoE or his floor projectiles, which means you're going to be constantly bombarded by these projectiles. So instead, I decided let's forego the rest of the spiders and let's just get in there, stick kind of close if we can, when we can. Just watch his ground pound like that. Take out spiders when it's convenient for us. And that wasn't convenient. I don't know why I kept swinging. After that first swing miss, I probably should have just given up. I was definitely starting to get a bit nervous here. With only 4 vials left, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull this out. But then I remembered Father Gascoigne. That fight, that ended on a hope and a prayer, but it ended successfully, so I was kind of hoping for the same outcome here. At this point, I've maybe cleared half of the spiders. I don't know how many drops, I haven't actually counted, but it looks to be maybe 10 or 12, if not more, per cycle. I'm also starting to realize here that I haven't actually done damage to Rom in a while, and I need to get up there. Also of note is that the difference between his AoE and the projectiles that come from the ground, he curls up into a U both times, but if he does a little hop, that is the projectiles from the ground, whereas if he just is stationary in his U shape, that's the AoE explosion. Either way, you're going to want to get away, so if you see him curl up, just get out of there. Getting close. Getting very close. Oh no, it's so close. And I got him! And I died. But I got the Prey Slaughtered signature, and I also got the Kin Coldblood, so I'm fairly certain that I actually just killed Rom. And, spoiler alert, I did. It does count as a kill. However, I went down there, and I'm going to go back down there now to see what else is down there. And indeed there is, so make sure if you do die to go back down. But I could not find my blood echoes. I'm not sure where they were, and hopefully I don't see this in the post-recording, but he gave me, I think, 22 or 26,000 blood echoes as I died. I could see them on the screen, but I don't have them now because I died, and that's fair. I just don't think that they actually appeared as blood echoes anywhere down here, which is a shame. There's a lot of notes and a lot of specters, but then I have this interesting woman. Remember some of the lore we've been reading about the Red Moon, the woman, and the baby. Because I think it's starting to happen. I am now in Cathedral Ward. Ritual Seeker broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. So I have to seek out a newborn, and I don't really know what that means. But here we're going to take a look at the new cold blood we got, used to gain a huge amount of souls. Dare not to delve into the world beyond humanity, the eldritch truth touched upon long ago at Bergenworth. This is the cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos, brethren of the great ones. So I'm in Cathedral Ward, but I don't really recognize where I'm at. I have a couple of the shard guys over there. Here's a new item for us. This is lead elixir. So this consumable, it's a liquid medicine that shifts the weight to deflect attacks. Temporarily shifts weight to make deflection of attacks easier, but must be used with care, as it also slows movement with no change to defense. Its recipe for this mysterious concoction is unknown. It's kind of like iron flesh, it sounds like. Slows you down. Wow. So this terrifying creature is just hanging out up here, and I can get pretty close and he doesn't seem to do anything, but we're starting to see this imagery over and over with this head that has these pits in it, these tentacles, almost like Cthulhu. And I mean, I still don't know quite what to make of it, but they're obviously all connected. All of the beasts, all of these demons, if you want to call them that, are obviously connected somehow. And as I'm running through this door, I noticed something. It looked like he tried to grab me. And sure enough, when I get close again to this archway, he does go for this slow grab attack. Now, I don't know what that does, and I'm not willing to find out right now. If you know, go ahead and let me know so I can know if I should be grabbed or not. But now we're in Yharnam, the Unseen Village. We're going to be wrapping up here momentarily, but frankly, I don't know where I am. I'm a little bit nervous, especially because as I start to look around this environment, I'm seeing that demon presented in various statues, but more importantly, I'm seeing them on the walls. So there's one right over there to the left, there's one straight ahead. I mean, these things are huge and they seem to now be spawning everywhere. Got some more cold blood. Watch this ambush. But that is going to wrap up this episode. Again, sorry for the post-commentary, but we will be back to live in the next episode. I don't think I'll be exploring this area next episode because I don't know that I should be here just yet. So frankly, I don't know where I'm going to be in the next episode. We might actually check out the Chalice Dungeon since it's something I finally figured out how to use. But anyway, wherever we are next time, I'll see you there.